What do we know about this deal?
This one came completely out of the blue, out of the claret and blue, if you like.
See where you've gone there.
Back to the few others before they did laugh. But this takes me back to when you picked up a newspaper like 20, 25 years ago, and that's how you'd find out the transfer news. They kept this one really hush-hush. But at 22 minutes to 7, it popped up on their Twitter feed that they had announced the signing. They said it's an undisclosed fee, all they can to keep him at the club. In fact, when they sat down with him to try and offer him a new contract, that new contract would have made him the highest paid player come in. They've seen an opportunity and they've managed to buy him. And he had some very interesting things to say, actually, about players who had entered the final years of their deal. He says, look, the whole system for me doesn't work like it should do. The question is, do they make a better step forward or do they get the chance to go to a big club? And I can understand this. They are sometimes not interested to stay long at a club or go for a very, very long time with a club.
Manchester United's blockbuster £107 million double transfer for Elliot Anderson and Mason Greenwood has taken a huge step forward, with both players officially beginning their medicals at Old Trafford ahead of a highly anticipated unveiling. The Premier League giants are moving at lightning speed to finalise paperwork and complete final checks, with club doctors reportedly working around the clock as United prepare to announce two of the most talked-about signings of the summer window. Sources close to the club confirmed that both Elliot Anderson and Mason Greenwood arrived at Old Trafford's medical facilities earlier today to begin the final stage of their transfers. The medical process is expected to include full physical assessments, injury screenings, and performance conditioning tests before contracts are officially signed and approved by the Premier League registration system. United are understood to be confident that both players will pass without issue, paving the way for an official announcement in the coming days. Elliot Anderson's arrival is seen as a key piece in Manchester United's long-term midfield rebuild. The young English midfielder is expected to bring energy, creativity, and tactical flexibility to a side that has struggled for consistency in the centre of the pitch. Coaching staff reportedly view Anderson as a future cornerstone of the team, with plans already being discussed to integrate him quickly into pre-season preparations and competitive fixtures. His medical marks the final hurdle before he is officially unveiled as a Manchester United player. Mason Greenwood's presence at Old Trafford for his medical has drawn significant attention, as his dramatic return to the club edges closer to completion. The forward, who has rebuilt his career away from Manchester, is now on the verge of rejoining the squad in what is one of the most controversial transfers in recent football history. United are believed to see Greenwood as an immediate attacking option, capable of adding goals, creativity, and depth across the front line. The £107 million double deal sends a strong message across the football world that Manchester United are serious about rebuilding their squad with both youth potential and proven attacking quality. Supporters are eagerly awaiting official confirmation, with anticipation building rapidly around what this double signing could mean for the club's ambitions next season. Club officials are now working on final contract details and image rights agreements, with everything expected to be wrapped up before a formal unveiling ceremony is held at Old Trafford. With medicals now underway, only final contract signings and registration approvals remain before Manchester United officially unveil Elliot Anderson and Mason Greenwood as new arrivals at Old Trafford. If all goes to plan, the announcement could drop within hours, setting off one of the biggest reactions of the transfer window so far.